All right, today on Chef Hacks, we're gonna be doing fall seasonal vegetables. So we're gonna be featuring some spaghetti squash and Chinese broccoli called Gai Lan. We're gonna start off by cutting our spaghetti squash into big rings. You don't wanna cut anything out, you just wanna hollow out the seeds and then put those rings down in a baking dish. Cover them nicely in oil, and then we're gonna season them up with a little bit of our fall seasoning, some Cajun, some clove, and then follow that up with a little bit of salt and pepper and then a dollop of butter in the middle of each one. Yes, this is not that healthy, but I mean, it's fall. You're gonna put on some pounds anyway. So then we're gonna start by breaking down our Gai Lan, cutting it down the stalk, making sure we're leaving a little bit here. The stalks on this have a great flavor, and I love the texture of them when they've been steamed and then sauteed. So we're just gonna clean those up, take off all that we don't need, and move those over to the side. Next step, we got a pot of boiling water. We're gonna drop those in just to blanch them real quick, get them hot, probably about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you'll take those out and strain them over ice water. Once the squash comes out of the oven, it'll be nice and tender. You'll just want to take a fork, shred it so it kind of looks like noodles. Build you a little nest for the bottom of the plate, spin it around a little bit, add a little bit of our bourbon honey on the bottom of there just for the flavor. Then we're going to take that blanched Gai Lan, and we're just going to form it in a ring right here on top of the squash. And this would go perfectly with seared salmon, a little bit more of that bourbon honey on top of that. Ooh, look at the glaze. And then look at it for a little bit longer and decide, you know what, this needs garnishes. So we're gonna add, just for texture, a little bit of spiced pecans around the edge just because we're extra. And then add a little nest on top of these year-round alfalfa sprouts we get here locally. And I think that's good. Maybe here? All right, let's take it to the table. See what our people think. There you have it. Bourbon honey, grilled salmon, broccoli, squash. Like, comment, and subscribe.